Ladies and gentlemen, Dota 2 hasn't done shit in a while, and spring cleaning update. Oh my gosh, we thought it was gonna be the battle pass. I predicted that this week something was gonna be released. If you guys saw my old videos, so I knew something was coming. But it's just spring cleaning, baby. All they did was just clean everything. Every little mistaken issue that you had with Dota 2 has been fixed. Why isn't this happening? Why don't they do this? Why don't they do that? Dota 2 is like, hey, how about if we do all of that? Can you please shut up? And then people, oh, the game's still dead. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so please, before I start this video, guys, make sure you like the video if you guys liked it. Subscribe if you guys aren't already subscribed. If you already subscribed, make sure you turn the notifications on so you know when I post a video. Come on. You know what's happening. You know what's happening. Okay? And make sure to leave a comment if you guys like the video. I will be talking to people in the comment section. So let's get right into it. Look at this. You go to your player profile. Your shit's balling. Unlike me, you know, you're going to have a lot more W's here. It's going to look a little different than this. The feed is a little smaller, but I guess you just click on things, you expand it. This is cool. Nice little interface. Nobody cares about the all hero challenge. Most successful heroes of all time. Okay. Okay. Everything's still the same. Stats, you can see your MMR. Please don't look at that. Please. Holy shit. Cut me some slack, guys. Oh shit, guys, you can, oh my god, you can pick a loading screen as your background. Dude, this is so cool. And then you can just, to the next hero you want to feature. Oh, man. Dun, 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 dun. You look at my Kunkka. Oh, my gosh. You look at my Zeus. Oh. And then you look at my Invoker. Oh, shit, Carl. Okay, so also, whenever you want to see the new hero changes and you can't go through each hero and be like, all right, what's different? What did Spectre used to have? You don't have to do that anymore. Now, when you're in the hero picking screen, you'll see the heroes' names up top, and they'll have like a little red exclamation mark upside down. It's like an eye or some shit. You click on that, and it'll tell you everything that's changed on the hero, so you don't have to go looking for it. If you think you need help on last hitting, you can go to the last hit trainer here now, and you can practice on last hitting on anything. Just big creeps, small creeps, whatever, your mom, it doesn't matter. Okay, improved buyback notifications. So whatever you buy back, it'll tell you the number and time that you bought back, and it'll keep that there so you know like how long you have until you can buy back. Okay, so before this Dota 2 homepage, usually whenever there's a minor or major, it used to be a big thing. This whole front page used to be turned into a live stream on the Dota 2 website and on Twitch. It was everywhere. You go into the tabs, it was a big deal. You knew a major or minor was happening because there's just so much hype surrounding it. But nowadays, you don't even know when that shit's going on. So what they did was they added in the minor and the majors to be shown right here or whatever pro games are live, so you guys can watch it without hunting for them or all that nonsense. So that's pretty cool. Keep players up to date on that. I thought that was a really big complaint. I felt like that was something they needed to address, and that's all right now. So whenever you buy wards and tangos and clarities, courier, any of that shit, if you need it moved to other players or you need something like that, like pass to the next person or anything along those lines, you can do that before the game in the strategy phase, which I thought was really cool. I always wanted to give my mid laner a ward, but then I end up chasing him for 5 minutes until he finally stops and I can catch up with him and be like, all right, here's that ward, bro. And they didn't even say thank you or anything. They just keep walking. It's freaking annoying. All right, team teleport status. Need to see if your teammates are ready for their rapid rotation. Just hold Alt to see the teleport cooldown notification. Teleporter scrolls boots of travel under each hero's portrait on the top bar. This is really cool, but it's just one of those things again that you need to be very aware of in order to see if it's happening. Because if you know your teammates' teleport is on cooldown, you shouldn't be starting a fight or you shouldn't be engaging unless they're nearby. But no matter what, people still, this is only for high level play, like anything above 3K, I'm assuming, because that's when I guess people start paying more attention to their surroundings. But anything below 3K or where I'm at, nobody's going to look at the TP. They're just going to flame me for not showing up to fights. Like, where are you? Bro, my TP. Just hold Alt. We don't care. As part of this update, we are now automatically issuing 6-month matchmaking bans for players that show an extreme frequency of negative behavior, feeding, abandoning, player abuse. This is scary because, look, I don't have that many reports. Like, I only have 3 reports, but how many reports would it take for this system to actually trigger? You're going to get banned for the whole season for being toxic, feeding, or anything like that. From playing what's it called? From playing ranked. I haven't seen a lot of feeding in ranked. I just see a lot of people that are bad. That you can't fix being bad. That's my issue with ranked. You cannot fix just sucking at the game. I can't report you for being bad. I don't know. I could, but I'd rather save my report for someone that's super toxic. Language-based matchmaking. Communication plays a vital role in destroying an ancient. To help improve in lines of communication between teammates, you may select a language. Your selected language is now a much greater factor when determining matchmaking. Oh my gosh, that's huge! That's massive! Every day I get into games. Just last game, I can pull up my last game. Where is it? Just my last game, Wraith King. Just look at the enemy team. Jose, Yarasa, Jota, bro, none of them were speaking English. The only person that spoke English in my game was Lion, but he rage quit, and then Bounty Hunter. Nobody spoke the same language as me, so they're all confused. I think it's cool though you can play with people that speak different languages. But yeah, language-based matchmaking. Good teammates help ensure the courier always gets to where it needs to go. And with hero delivery icons that appear on the courier interface when it's carrying someone else's items, it's easier than ever to be a good teammate. Okay, so before, whenever the item was going to somebody, you'd see their picture on it that it's going to them. What I would do is if the courier is near the base, I'll share the courier while it's there. Then I'll send it to the person who first called it and then have it delivered to myself. But then people will try to steal it from me in between. So this is cool that they show who else has the courier and is using it, but it's not gonna, like I said, in my level of play, 2K, anything below 3K, nobody cares. They're not even gonna look down there. They're just gonna know, oh, arrows down there. They're gonna click it. Don't give a shit. It's cool though. I love that it's there. Custom game arcade revamp. The arcade tab has been revamped to help you find open custom game lobbies with a greater ease. Pursue open lobbies from around the world to use the list of most recent lobbies in the nearby region to join a server with a good ping. Okay, so now it tells you how many people are in a server, so you can find games faster. That's really cool, because sometimes you just sit there, unless you and your friend are gonna play some shit, like you sit there forever in the arcade lobby, and then sometimes when you get in there, it takes forever to like actually fill up. And you're sitting there with like 4 or 5 people, and you're like, all right, can we get like an 8th person so we can do 4s or some shit? I don't know. You guys wouldn't understand if you don't play that shit. Custom game matchmaking penalties. Thank you. Oh my god. People think custom games, yeah, you get go in there and you mess around, you have fun. But people think it's the time to feed and troll in there. It's freaking annoying. Custom game developers can now opt their games into a penalty-enforced mode. Players who abandon or fail to ready up for these custom games will receive matchmaking cooldowns in arcade. That'll make people take the arcade modes a little more seriously. Just a little bit. It'll still be fun, and the arcade isn't meant for like just people to rage in there and mess around. It's meant to play it's meant to play the same game but slightly differently. Like tower defense in there, like Marana Racing, like all these cool games like Skill Shot, and just all these fun games are meant to have fun in the game mode, not just, oh, I'm losing, I'm gonna rage quit. Like, you don't belong there, I'm sorry. And that's good. Dedicated servers for custom games, that's awesome. Okay, so depending on how difficult the neutral camp is, it's gonna have a line under it, and then starting with the triangle, and then the ancient creeps are gonna have a completely different one, I'm assuming. Yeah, they're gonna have a triangle with a circle in it. Cool. Want to see if your party is prepared to queue before you push the play and risk affiliate ready up? Just click the wait, where is this? Oh, I'm not in a party, I can't check it. Prepared to queue before you push the play and risk failure to ready up? Just click the ready check button in your chat window to give everyone the chance to report for duty. That's crazy. Okay, I mean, that's cool and all, but like yeah, well, I guess that's cool. That's all right. All right, this is all the quality of life update. I love it. Okay, active friend filter. When you're looking for a party to fill out when you're looking for players to fill out your party, it can be tough to know which friends on your list are prepared for battle. You can see which filters the list. Everybody on my friends list is ready for battle. It's just they play on a different server, so I guess that's cool. I guess. Color-coded teleport. Yeah, because you know, the game actively telling you who's teleporting in isn't enough, so it's gonna tell you the color of the person too. But Dota, what if I'm colorblind? Well, shit. Visual tower damage. As you chip away at the enemy towers or watch from afar as they do the same to yours, the visual conditions of the structure will begin to deteriorate before crumbling down together. Okay, so the tower is gonna actually go through a demolishing phase as you're destroying it, while it's developing numbers on it. Okay, hero loader page now shows what scepter upgrades that hero does. Dude, that's always pissed me off. Like, when you're right here, you're in the learn tab, or you're looking for an item or some shit, and you want to see an Aghanim scepter item and what it does for a hero, you can't see it. Like, you'd have to like go out of your way. But now I think if you just come here, yeah, it'll just show you what the scepter does for the hero. God, that was so annoying. Thank you. This is a quality of life update. Talents can now show tooltips by pressing Alt.
The Dusk is always ready for a fight.
Tooltips? So is that like items to buy for it? Or I don't know. Anyone in a party can now invite other players directly. Before, you'd have to suggest the party leader invite another person. It was really annoying. But Yeah, anyone can invite someone to a party. It doesn't matter if you're the leader or not. Commands now provide a notification to player that includes their name. Oh, thank you. Now people know who commends them, so they can commend them back. That's awesome. Runes can now be pinged via the minimap. It's going to take some accuracy, but you can get that. I've always used the minimap to ping runes. I hate to click over there and then ping it and then click back to my shit. Quality of life update, boys. Ability icons now show a progress overlay that casts points once the button is pressed. Cool. Buildings now show an effect when getting hit under the backdoor protection. So it'll actively tell you, hey, retard, stop hitting the building. You're not doing any damage to it. Added spectating view for a scan and glyph. That's cool. Fixed various disconnection issues that affect custom games. Improved input latency for low-end machines. Unit tooltip now shows status resistance. Okay, I guess. Yeah, it'll show you like what it's effective against, what it's not. So everything's just more like it's just helping you guys out, all right? Lifetime and recent game stats are no longer shown to non-friends. All right. That's like your page. Like if you go to your page, like your lifetime wins or losses or anything like that. All right. Added an option to bring Dota 2 forward when match starts, when the picking phase starts. Okay, so you can like skip in between the picking phase and the starting phase. So when you're watching a replay, it doesn't go back and forth. Added an option to bring Dota 2 forward when a game is unpaused. So you can skip to when the pause is over. Added alt-click support to the sun/moon to indicate how much time's left on the day. That's cool. Added the following new average stats to the profile. Your net worth, your average win rate, your average damage dealt, and your average heals. Wait, what? Added the following new average stats to the profile. Wait, where do I see this? How do I know this? My average net worth is 15k? That's sick. My average damage is 16k? That's not bad. My average healing is 750. Because, you know, I'm out there doing shit. I ain't got time to heal all game. Okay, holding Alt now shows Sentry Ward's AoE. Oh, so before, if you wanted to see how far the Sentry Ward would cover, you'd have to actually click on the Sentry Ward and it'd show you the range. Now, if you just hold Alt, it'll just show you how big it is. Just kind of like a normal ward. Disassembling is now allowed while dead. Thank God. I'm always dead and I'm like, oh, what can I do? Let me try to be efficient. I try to disassemble an item. Dead. I'm just like, stupid ass. Consumed tombs now show up on the post-game screen so we can know who's buying our tombs. Skills can now be leveled up during a pause. Thank you. Skills can now be alt-clicked during a pause. Thank you. Before, if you try to alt-click on a skill to tell somebody that they have this or warn them not to start a fight, it just wouldn't let you. Just say dead. So I'd have to go like, watch out, he has Corona. Oh my gosh, they really... skills are buying items while dead will now go to your inventory directly rather than the stash. Added a new... Okay, so before, whenever you're dead, you'd buy a TP scroll, like when you're dead, to try to get it. But then you'd have to go all the way to your stash and then click add to inventory, and then you have to move shit around. Now it automatically moves over and like stacks onto your other teleports or whatever other item you're buying. That's awesome. Added a new back end feature to be able to immediately disable a hero in case of the exploit while a fix is being processed. Okay, so if let's say I don't know if you guys saw Monkey King's like Primal Spring, like it'd be messed up. So Dota 2 can now like take the hero out of being used so they can fix them live. Added charge counts to items. Oh, okay, so it'll tell you how much wand charge they have or how much bottle charges they have. Thank you. Even though when you click on the hero, it'll tell you. Alt click on Observer and Sentry Ward combos now lists the amount of each. It would tell you if you just looked at it. This is all like mini updates. They're like, we need an update, so just fix everything. I love Dota 2's attention to detail. They're doing a great job. Alt click on temporary buffs like Rubik's Spell Steal now says how much time's remaining, like how long until he runs out of it. So you don't have to just guess how long you have. You can actually like try to time it and make plays around that. Upgrade courier buttons. Active status has now been replaced with an auto upgrade time. So you just buy the courier, it just upgrades by itself. The highlighted player on watch tab will always be the highest leaderboard rank pro if one exists in the match. So if you're in the watch tab, the number one person you should see is the highest ranked person playing right now, which is Kanso, the Sea God. And he's the highest rank out of everybody in the game, so Accept/refuse party dialogues now support enter and escape. You don't have to just go and use your mouse to click on it. You can just press enter and escape. Man, Dota's just trying to make us lazier, man. It's like this update is literally like, let's say you have shoes, right? And then your shoes have shoelaces and you've just been tying your shoelaces all your life. And then now you just have these slip-on shoes. So it's instead of stopping tying your shoelaces and then walking, now you just slip on your shoe and you just walk. It's just making Dota 2 just that smooth transition to do things. So everything's not such a pain anymore to learn, and it's just very more welcoming to new players, and at the same time for pro players it makes things a lot easier too. When returning to base with your items after failing to deliver due to death, the courier will now put them back in your stash. Thank God, because whenever you're dead and then you're like, please don't take the courier, it has my shit, or like you don't want to drop it on the ground because somebody's gonna take it and troll you with it or something. I wish they need to fix that. Somebody can't pick up your items and then like keep them forever. That's freaking annoying. So the courier automatically gives you your shit. Fixed alt clicking an item on the courier saying ready instead of on courier. Fixed alt clicking an item in the stash saying backpack. This is weird. Fixed alright. Alt clicking Dagon/Necro now says what level it is. So Necro Dagon wouldn't show what level it was. Disassembling is now allowed when an item is in the stash. Thank you. Alt clicking an item and the abilities now work for allied heroes. Okay, so I can click my allies items to be like, hey idiot, hello, tread swap, or something along those lines. Added colorblind support for power treads. Wow. Dota 2's, we're doing it, boys. Taskbar icons now flashes on pre-game and when game starts. Taskbar icons now flashes on receiving a party invite. Added extra cosmetic slots for the following heroes: Arc Warden, Monkey King, Troll Warlord, and Viper. Which one did they add? They added a head? Oh shit. Oh, okay, because I have an elf set and I can put on the elf hat for him. Yeah, because the hat's a helmet. Okay, and then what did they add for Troll? Oh, they added a shoulder slot for him. Because this is still the same thing from the original Troll set. I think so. Yeah, that's what's happening here. This set feels like it's missing something, though. No, it's just 3 items. I am tripping. Alright, Viper has a tail now. Bruh, so what they're doing is they removed that end of the cosmetic. This used to cover the whole thing. Now they just made the tail naked. I think that was it, right? Who else? Monkey? I don't care. I fixed various inconsistencies with AFK and abandoned behaviors. Like sometimes people would abandon but it wouldn't tell you that they abandoned, and sometimes people would go AFK for so long then it wouldn't let you sell their items, so you're stuck with this useless piece of shit that's just sitting there now. Fixed being unable to sell items for levers. Yep, there it is. Added support for all clicking on the courier while dead to display the respawn time. Typical. Reduced AFK time from being 6 minutes to 5 minutes. Thank you. Fixed a bug where summoned units and abandoned AFK players were not able to be controlled by teammates. So like if someone was Meepo and they AFK'd or just abandoned, you couldn't control all the Meepos. You just could play with one Meepo and that was it. Fixed coach pings and maps drawing to be seen by their parties. Fixed coach chat icon. Fixed coach having broken hero selection screens. Items now combine out of your stash immediately when you die and not reincarnating rather than waiting until you respawn. Fixed minor minimap inaccuracies. All clicking items with charged counts now prints number on charge. So Urn of Shadows and Bottle of Wand. Okay, cool. Alt clicking stackable items is now print stacks of quantities, wards, tangles, teleport scrolls. Fix being unable to see party invitations from friends you've muted. It's an accident. Someone sends you an invite. The block communication button is right below the accept button. That shit happens, and it is a complete mistake, and you gotta go through hell to get them back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Fix first blood kill tracker being incorrect. Some people I know have like 1 million first blood kills. It's freaking weird. Fix being unable to see party invitation. Yeah. Ability draft. Fix a bug causing ability pings to work. Alright, ability draft. Fix it. I don't care about ability draft, man. New hero list now allows all heroes that don't have a 3 diamond complexity rating. Like, let's say Wraith King. Okay, so they updated the diamonds, so like now it'll show you like how difficult the hero is and whatnot. Let me go find my place now because I had to leave and go look at that shit. It was awesome. It was worth it, guys. I fixed being unable to sell items for levers. Nope, already been through that. Updated default hero builds. Because usually whenever you have a default build for a hero, it's always for like 2 patches ago, and that shit's annoying. It's like, it's telling me to build a certain thing on, God, I'm trying to think of who it was. I think it was Sven where I was trying to buy all the items that it was like for the default thing because I was too lazy to think of my own shit to buy, and I didn't have enough gold for all the items, and I was like, excuse me, why can't I buy this stout shield too? And it's just so stupid. Fix Oracle not working on the workshop. I see people working on Oracle sets. I see you niggas. Fix bug where sometimes unranked games are showing ranked medals in the post game screen. Yeah, so you know like what you were playing against where you shouldn't. The attribute help tooltip now displays the extra bonus heroes receive from their primary attribute. Cool. Updated missing buff icons on tower auras. Fix the bug where summoned units weren't speaking. Fix the bug where the friends list was sorted by persona names and not nicknames. Added a convert to allow the microphone to not be muted when tabbed out. Fix the case where the mouse cursor could not be stuck after alt tabbing. Hey, sometimes the mouse would just not move after I alt tab in and out. Sometimes my mic wouldn't work. So like, let's say I alt tab in and out of a game, and then like I couldn't talk to my team because like my mic's just done after that. Increased mesh density of small text items on Queen of Pain, Wraith King, and CM. Cool. So like, where is it? It's like if you turn Wraith King sideways, like this, like his like. Just his character, like, it just starts meshing together. It's, like, super weird. I didn't think they noticed that, but cool. I guess Dota 2 is awesome. Especially on that set that I have. It's really weird. Where was I? Alright, fix the broadcasting bug where holding select to follow the hero did not work properly. Added VO, Terrorblade's hero layout? What the hell is VO? I don't know. Fix being unable to jump to a hero quickly while dragging during broadcasting. Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's sick. So whenever you get near... Alright, so here's the gameplay updates. When you get near a shop, everything that's in your backpack that you just moved around and shit, it just resets. So whenever you're in the shop, everything's quick. That's cool. Fix Lincoln Sphere provides 5 HP regen instead of the displayed 5.5. Oh god, another update. Fix Soul Catcher's talent reduced by cooldown by 5 seconds instead of the displayed 6. This is just mini shit. Fix many out-of-date tooltips. Fix Elder Titan Echo Stomp damage threshold not working properly. Fix Spiked Carapace damage return talent not working properly. Fix Homing Missile taking 1 extra hit than intended to kill. It's true! I was playing Gyro the other day and people were just walking away with like half... I was like, nigga, you're dead! Get over here! Added allied visual effects to indicate which unit is targeted during Tusk's Snowball. Okay, so like the enemy won't know, but you'll know where you're going, so you can start getting ready to die because he's gonna take you into a Static Storm or Echo Slam. Added visual effects for Death Pack buff, so like you can see when Slark's being gay. Fix Test of Faith being unable to target ancients. Fix Lycan Wolf's placement when upgraded with the Tolerant. Fix Powercog's damage source, so instead of it saying like physical or like pure or magic, it's just it'll tell you. It'll fix Gus giving neutral creeps permanent phased movement. Yeah, they're always like moving backwards. Fix Marksman's Scepter projectiles being undodgeable. That's sick. Fix Fear not affecting Primal Split units properly. Because only 2 of the Primal Split units are affected by magic damage. The Black Bear, the middle bear, the earth bear, he's not affected by shit. Added psionic trap buff counter. Okay. Like, that's Techie's thing, right? Where's that little shit? It's this thing. No, it's Stasis trap. That's psionic trap. Is that Templar Assassin? Oh, added psionic trap buff counter. So you can counter the buff of... I don't care. I don't play Templar Assassin. Fix various vision projectiles from blocking neutral camp spawns. When moving over the spawn box, it's like if Batrider flies over it or something, and then his fire will block the camp. Or Earth Spirit kicks into the camp, and then it'll block it. Fix some rare cases where items wouldn't combine when arriving from the courier. Yeah, it's when I have them all locked. Fix Spirit Vessel healing through Ice Blast. Spirit Vessel would heal through Ice Blast? Dude, that item was sick then. Fix Spirit Vessel's piercing various damage blocking abilities. Dude, the item's OP. I see why people get it all the time. Oh my god, dude. It's like I'm reading a book. Fix Familiars not gaining Grave Chill buff if cast while in stone form. Yep, that's why we don't play Visage right there. See that right there? That's why we don't play Visage. Idiots. Now we can go back to playing Visage, guys. Vengeful Spirit, Untargetable Illusion no longer appears on minimap. Fix the Dream Coil Refresher Orb Regression. Fix Shackle Shot with status resistance. Okay. Okay, let me just strong dispels only. It's still, you're not gonna get out of it, guys. I'm sorry. Unless you BKB or a Lincoln Sphere or a Lotus Orb, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Fix Nature Prophet's Greater Treant not getting the proper bonus from the talent. He's supposed to be a big ass dude that gets like most of the damage from the big ass dudes. We can just go to it. That's not his name. Okay, so increases if you kill it for these treants, health, damage are based on the current level of the nature's call. If it killed a greater treant, will create with 3 times as much of the health and damage. So it's supposed to get 200 damage. Oh! That thing's a monster. Fix Shiva's Guard interaction with status resistance. Fix Strafe Disjoints allied projectile. Fix Strafe Disjoints not working with Bedlam and Marksmanship Scepter. Yeah, because you can't dodge it. Penitence now functions as a proper projectile. Instead of just boom, it actually has a fly now. Chen's done, dude. Yeah, now nobody's going to play Chen. I hope you guys are happy. Fix Nether Strike's issues with status resistance. Nether Strike. Nether Strike. Nether Strike. That's Nether Blast. Nether Ward. I don't know who has Nether Strike. I don't know who it is. I'll never figure it out. Somebody has Nether Strike. Fix the disjoint ally. Nether Strike. Nether Strike. Nether Strike. Dude, who has Nether Strike? Fix the visual bug with Holy Persuasion buff being dispelled. Fix Focus Fire damage working incorrectly on the first hit after changing targets. Because you'd attack. It's kind of like Troll Warlord when he has his fever stacks high on somebody. And then the next person, the next attack, it's flying. It's like, ooh. So now that shit doesn't happen anymore. Fix Troll Warlord's Fever Legacy Keys. I don't know what that is. Fix rare cases where Javelin would sometimes proc on buildings. Fix Focus Fire Blast talent working on non-primary targets. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Fix Morphling's Legacy Keys. Ability Draft added support for Vengeful Spirits. Nether Swap. Nether Swap. That's not Nether Strike. Fix the visual bug where attempting to place a ward. I'm not... Bro, this is all like Spirit Vessel visual effects, Stampede not working properly, various effect on range. Fix some courier bugs. Fix Storm Spirit level 25 talent creating an extra remnant when skilled during the ball lightning. Fix Tempest Aura with the status resistance. Fix Storm Spirit. Come on, keep going, dude. Keep going. Fix Tempest Aura status resistance. Fix Tether Pull range breaking permanent. Nah. Fix Tether pull range breaking preemptively when using the cast range bonuses. Fix Null Field toggled interrupting channel. Fix Adaptive Strife talent ignoring cast range bonuses. Fix Rubik using the strafe causing him to dodge his own spell steals. Oh, what? Rubik was able to dodge his own spell steal? That's a player right there. So all the spells flying to him, he can like blink or use and dodge it? That's awesome. Fix Trance Overgrowth wait, where is it? Fixed Strength Overgrowth Scepter upgrade still applying Scepter except for after dropping the item. You can't even drop Scepter as Treant, so bullshit. Fix Lincoln Sphere going into cooldown if homing missile hits you while you are Cyclone. Fix the delay between Pit of Malice and intervals of being accepted by the status resistance. Fix Flat Cannon using visual bug showing non-primary projectiles as carrying proc except for the Scotty and Desolator. Holy shit. Fix Stifling Dagger talent ignoring the cast range of bonuses. Fix Chemical Rage talent malfunctioning when Refresher is Chemical Rage buff. Who does that? Fix Rubik Illusion copying the incorrect status of Null Field. I've never seen that happen. Fix Snowball visual duration being affected by the status resistance. That never happens. Fix bot, maybe. Improve bot behavior for choosing lanes. Bots are retarded anyway. They're gonna fight you for mid. I've seen it happen. Improve logic for bots choosing to walk past tower for Fix... You go into a bot match because someone's feeding and then the bot is walking through the tower to go get the rune. Oh man. Alright, fix Hunt in the Night versus Mines. What? Like, you're saying if he flies over the mines they don't trigger or something? I don't know. Fix certain items It's like we fixed Hunt of the Night versus Mines. Go find out who wins. Like, I'm gonna get water, man. This is hilarious. Good read. Oh. Fix certain items like Ripper's Reel for Pudge being visible I'm sorry, what? Oh, so like you don't have your items out while you're Hex. You just turn into a dog or a pig or whatever the shit you are, Gaben. Fixed status resistance, reduced Rolling Thunder's timed out debuff. Custom games added on the check for AFK. Found idling players, settling, checking AFK players. 1 in the add-in text box. Added Lua function, get dedicated servers, which allows authors to get access to the primary keys on dedicated servers that players cannot see, but the servers have included to the HTTP request for verifying the request is secured. Disabling the abilities to use Panorama JavaScript console to change the projected settings while playing normal games of Dota. Turbo. Items will continue to be delivered if the item in your inventory is full, but the item would stack. Turbo. Fixed courier's buff being purgeable. I don't know what this is. Fixed consumable Aghanim Scepter giving orders to values of health or ornament. I don't know. Can we just get into the gameplay, please? Wards now require a constant 2 hits to kill instead of like 45 hits while you're level 1. Both Observer and Sentries. Tier 1 towers armor ore increased from 1 to 2. Bounty runes based experience reduced from 25 to 0. Holy shit. Bounty runes gold worth increased from 2 minutes to 4 minutes. So every 2 minutes to 4 minutes, you're going to get some more gold, baby. Yeah. Roshan now has 25% status resistance. All pig drafting time per hero selection reduced from 30 to 25 seconds. Get it together, boys. Aeon Disc health threshold reduced from 80 to 70 just because you got too much health. You're too strong when you're using it. You're too strong. It's like when somebody high-fives you and, you know, they just barely touch your hand. That shit triggers. Like, nigga, what? You're still healthy. Take a little bit more damage before you complain. Alright, Battlefield. Creep bonus damage reduced from 60 to 50. Creep bonus no longer works with illusions. So you send your illusions to go push out a lane. Good luck, nigga. The cooldown reduced. Cooldown rescaled from... Okay, so now the Black King bar is just always 70 cooldown. Cooldown from the Blink Dagger has been increased. More people will be dying, ladies and gentlemen. This right here, just this patch alone, will kill 5 million Dota players. Mana restored increased from 150 to 175, thank God, because you cannot sell a mango, you can only buy a mango. Once you have it, you're committed. You have to have something to balance that out. Fair Fire now increases by 10 more health. God, mid lane's going to be interesting. Time it takes for the full distance to be traveled is increased, so you move slower in your force staffing. At least 1 million people, no, 600,000 people will die because of this force staff change. Hurricane Pike, time it takes full distance also increased. Cooldown is increased from 18 to 23. Dude, why do they keep nerfing the freaking Hurricane Pike? Oh my god. It's such a good item. People always first buy it, so they have it all game. So I guess I understand, but so many people will die. The cooldown from the Meme Hammer has decreased from 40 to 28, so you get more attempts to F it up. More attempts to F it up. The recipe for the Soul Ring has been increased by 15 gold. GG. The recipe for the Spirit Vessel has been increased by 150 gold. GG. Chemical Rage base attack time improved. I don't know why they would do that. Level 10 talent increased from -5 seconds unstable concoction to 8 seconds. Do you want the unstable concoction, or do you want... What else does Alk do? What else is it? What else is it? 8 seconds unstable concoction, 25 attack speed. The greedy player in you is going to go for the attack speed, even though you should take the unstable concoction. And buy Shadowblade and just be an asshole all game. Level 15 talent increased from 350 health to 400. Yes, please. Level 20 talent increased from plus 30, 360 unstable concoction damage to 400. They really want you to play Alk a different type of way. Sleight of Fist Sleight of Fist hero damage increased. Damn, nigga, that's like 20 damage. That's so good. Base damage reduced by 3. Suck it, Ench players. Reduced attack backswing. What? So the time it takes for him to get ready for his second attack animation, so they made it faster. Blade Dance damage reduced from 200% to 180. What the heck is Blade Dance? Jug, what is Blade Dance? Oh, okay. Damage reduced from 200 to 80? Oh, so the critical damage is only 180%. Sucks to be Jug players. Split Earth Mana cost reduced from 160 max to 140. It's only 80 level 1. Thank God. That makes more sense. Should be 70, but okay. Lena base intel increased. Good. Base damage reduced. Various base damage base damage random various reduced from 18 minutes. Max damage spread to 12. Whatever that means, guys. Lion mana drain now slows the target. Wow. Something we needed. Like and shapeshift cooldown increased. What? It's no longer a 1 minute ult? Base armor reduced by 1. Suck it, Lion player. Oh! I started playing Medusa. Let's see the buff, baby. Medusa Mystic Snake cast range reduced. What the heck? Medusa level 10 talent increased from 15 to 8. Oh, yeah, baby. Level 15 talent increased from level... nobody's going to get that. Nobody. No, we don't want that. You can keep that one. Medusa level 20 talent reduced from 800... Whatever. Morph cast range increased 600 to 1,000. Wow. He's gonna catch you off guard now. He could just, you don't even have to see him. He's gonna be in the fountain stealing shit. Morph mana cost reduced to 50. Wow. Morph replicate cast point removed. It's global. Another global ult added to the game, boys. Morphling, ladies and gentlemen, Morphling. Nature's Prophet Wrath of Nature's cooldown reduced. Oh, from level 1 to like, okay, alright, so it's just 5 and then 5. It's just 5, 5. So it's just 10 from level 1 to 2. Degen Aura range reduced. Purification cast range reduced. Omni players. Fortune's end mana cost reduced. Thank you. Rolling Thunder's cooldown increased. Huh. Won't you look at that? Won't you look at that? Rot slow rescaled from 30% to 20% level 1. So you're not only going to be hurting yourself more as Pudge level 1, but you're also not going to be catching that many people off guard at level 1. Suck it. Level 15 talent increased. +1 Nether Ward health regen to 2? Oh no, the Nether Ward's health is now increased. Life drain damage increased from whatever this is to 300. Scepter now only removes cooldown. Okay, so instead of increasing the damage, the Scepter now only removes the cooldown. How much damage did the Pugna Ward used to do? Where is it? I couldn't find him. Necromancy's max souls reduced from 36. Oh, instead of 18 level of 1, it's going to be 20. I mean, only 12. Holy shit. How are you going to beat the AI bot now? It's a wrap. Shadow Shaman Ether Shock cooldown increased 8 to... level 14. Shackles total damage reduced? Yeah, that makes sense. Make the Shackles damage super low. How is it 120 level 1? That's the real crime here, guys. That we've been letting Shackle do 120 damage level 1 and nobody said a word about it. A damn thing. Makes me sick. Ugh. Alright, Tinker's base movement speed reduced. That guy was too fast. Toss cooldown increased from 8 to 12. Snowball can no longer be cast while rooted. Windrunner mana cost reduced. Windrun mana cost reduced from 60 to 50. Level 20 talent challenge changed from +1 shackle shot target to... It's over. It's over. That's it, guys. You can't play Dota anymore. That's what this update did. You cannot play Dota anymore. At all. The last hit thing is stupid because last hit training isn't hard. It's not hard to last hit. Last hitting on creeps is not the hard thing. The hard thing is last hitting while there's a disruptor that's spamming his Q on you, and then the other enemy players are just waiting for you to come in for the last hit so they can murder your ass. It's everything around the last hit that's hard. Actually clicking on the range creep or whatever it is to kill it isn't hard. The hard part is when people are trying to murder your ass while you're trying to get last hits. So overall, ladies and gentlemen, this as Dota 2 said, this was spring cleaning update. I would have preferred this to be the battle pass, but oh well. Spring cleaning update. We're all nice and clean now. Dota 2's clean. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. So hopefully this brings back more players. I think that was their goal, I think. I don't know, something like that. Every time I try to go to Dota2.com on my browser, it always says forbidden. Forbidden. You're not allowed to go there. Screw you then. Alright, see, now niggas gonna go to my profile. They're gonna be like, oh shit. Yeah, I got my Kunkka. Got my Zeus. Got my Terrorblade. And we ballin'. We ballin'. We ballin'. We ballin'. Alright guys, so pretty much this is a spring cleaning update. Everything's all clean. Dota 2 is in a great place. If you guys liked the video, subscribe, baby. Subscribe. Yeah. Subscribe. Like the video. Share the video with everybody so they know what's happening in this update. It's been Black Jamba. I hate reading. And I'll see you guys in the other videos.